What began in 2016 as one of the most infamous launches in gaming history over nearly a decade transformed into a rich, sprawling experience that pushes the boundaries of what a procedurally generated universe can offer. This transformation has been driven by a relentless series of updates, more than 30 major ones to date, each adding entirely new mechanics, systems, and graphical upgrades. Jumping into No Man's Sky in 2025 feels like stepping into a completely different game compared to its original version. From the moment you spawn, you immediately sense the depth and complexity that now defines the experience. The game begins by placing you on a randomly generated planet, which is rarely a hospitable place. Perhaps it's a barren wasteland, battered by acidic storms, or a lush, water-filled world crawling with alien life. Whatever the setting, survival is an immediate concern. Your shield and oxygen levels start depleting, and the game wastes no time teaching you that resource management is at its core. There's no gentle tutorial here. You're tossed into danger and forced to learn by scrambling for the minerals and materials you need to stay alive. The very first time you repair your broken starship and lift off from the planet's surface, seamlessly breaking through the atmosphere and into the vacuum of space is still breathtaking. There are no load screens breaking immersion, no hard cuts, just a smooth, continuous transition between ground and space. Even now, after so many hours, this single design choice remains one of the most magical aspects of the game. It sets the tone for the sense of scale and exploration that drives No Man's Sky. Your first essential companion is the multi-tool, a versatile device that acts as both your mining laser and primary weapon. It can reshape terrain itself, allowing you to carve tunnels to escape storms, excavate buried treasures, or construct shelters in a pinch. Through upgrades, it can transform into a variety of weapons: rifles, shotguns, grenade launchers, giving combat a surprising level of depth. The customization here is staggering. Different multi-tools can be found, each with unique attributes, and these can be modified through a vast array of modules that tweak everything from damage output to energy efficiency. The result is a system that encourages experimentation and rewards investment, with no two players ending up with identical setups. Alongside your multi-tool, your exosuit becomes a crucial part of your journey. Inventory management is a constant challenge early on, as limited storage forces tough decisions about what to keep and what to discard. Over time, you can expand your capacity by finding upgrade stations scattered across planets or completing missions. The exosuit can also be enhanced with modules that improve environmental resistance, jetpack performance, and even underwater capabilities. Underwater exploration is now a full-fledged part of the game, complete with sunken ruins, submerged bases, alien creatures, and hidden dangers lurking in the deep. Ships in No Man's Sky are more than just vehicles. They're an extension of your character's progression. Every ship you see, whether owned by an NPC or another player, can potentially be purchased and customized. In 2025, the diversity of available ships has grown dramatically, with designs ranging from sleek fighters to massive haulers and exotic alien vessels that look like they came from entirely different galaxies. Each ship type has different strengths, and upgrading them is a satisfying process of hunting down modules and balancing trade-offs between cargo space, speed, and combat capability. One of the most striking systems now in the game is the fleet and freighter mechanics. At some point, you may encounter a freighter under attack by pirates. Defend it successfully, and you'll be offered the chance to become its captain. This transforms your experience entirely. A freighter acts as a mobile base, a command center, and a storage hub with nearly limitless capacity. You can expand it room by room, adding crafting stations, trade terminals, and decorative elements, essentially turning it into your own personal starbase. Beyond that, you can recruit frigates to form a fleet, up to 30 ships in total, and send them out on expeditions. These missions play out like a mix between strategy and resource management, with outcomes depending on the composition and upgrades of your fleet, as well as choices you make when they encounter unexpected situations. Sometimes they'll call mid-mission, describing strange anomalies or potential dangers deep within a planet's core. forcing you to decide whether to press on for greater rewards or play it safe. Managing a fleet isn't just a side activity. It ties into the game's economy and long-term progression. Successful missions bring back rare materials, credits, and sometimes even unique blueprints. It's easy to get caught up in the thrill of expanding your armada while simultaneously balancing the needs of your settlement and personal upgrades. Settlements are one of the newer systems added in recent years, and they add a surprising layer of depth to the game. While exploring, you may stumble upon a struggling colony and be offered the chance to become its overseer. From there, you'll make decisions about which buildings to construct, how to resolve disputes among colonists, and how to manage the town's finances. Early on, many settlements are deep in debt, forcing you to work tirelessly to stabilize their economy. Each decision you make has consequences, and over time you'll see your colony grow and thrive under your leadership. This system serves as a clever motivator for exploration. When your settlement needs a rare material for an upgrade, you're naturally driven to venture into uncharted planets or dangerous regions to find it. It creates a sense of narrative progression without relying on a linear storyline. The town itself becomes a reflection of your choices, a living testament to your journey. Multiplayer has evolved dramatically since the game's launch. The Anomaly, a massive space station, acts as the central hub for multiplayer interactions. What makes it unique is that you don't travel to it through a menu or loading screen. You summon it directly into your current location, maintaining immersion. Inside, you'll find vendors, quest givers, and other players from around the world, all seamlessly integrated into the experience. Here you can unlock blueprints for advanced technology, trade achievements for in-game currency, or pick up group missions to complete with friends or strangers. The cooperative missions are particularly rewarding because they provide Quicksilver, a special currency used to purchase cosmetic items. Unlike many modern games, No Man's Sky doesn't charge real money for these cosmetics. Everything can be earned through gameplay, a design philosophy that stands out starkly against the microtransaction-heavy models of most live service titles. Base building has expanded massively over the years. Initially, players could only construct simple wooden structures, but by 2025, the possibilities are staggering. Complex wiring systems, automated mining setups, advanced teleportation networks, and even decorative customization allow players to create truly spectacular bases. Some build towering futuristic cities, while others prefer compact, utilitarian outposts. With the latest updates, building has become smoother and more intuitive, eliminating much of the tedium from earlier versions. Automation plays a huge role in sustaining your galactic empire. Dedicated resource farms can churn out the materials you need for crafting and trade, while specialized bases can generate enormous wealth. One player might focus on harvesting rare minerals from a single lucrative planet, while another sets up a network of factories spanning multiple star systems. The freedom here is staggering, and it ties directly into the game's economy and exploration loops. What sets No Man's Sky apart in 2025 is the sheer number of progression systems operating simultaneously. Even after hundreds of hours, there's always something new to improve. Your exosuit, ship, fleet, settlement, and personal arsenal all evolve over time. You're never truly done. There's always another milestone to reach, another goal to chase. The non-linear nature of the game also means that no two players will have the same experience. One player might focus on diplomacy and settlement management, while another becomes a feared space pirate, and another dedicates themselves entirely to exploration and discovery. This variety ensures that the universe feels truly alive, shaped by the collective actions of its inhabitants. The procedural generation technology behind No Man's Sky has matured significantly over the years. Planets now feature more diverse biomes, weather systems, and wildlife behaviors. Underwater environments in particular have seen major improvements, with complex ecosystems and hidden ruins waiting to be discovered. Space combat has also been refined, with better AI, larger-scale battles, and more nuanced ship-to-ship mechanics. What's perhaps most impressive is how seamlessly everything connects. You can go from overseeing your settlement to diving into the depths of an alien ocean to commanding a massive fleet in space, all within a single session, without ever feeling like you've left the same cohesive universe. By 2025, No Man's Sky has become one of the most inspiring comeback stories in gaming. The game today is overflowing with content, systems, and possibilities. A true sandbox where the only real limit is your imagination. For new players, the sheer scope can be overwhelming, but also incredibly exciting. Whether you're drawn to exploration, building, combat, trading, or simply wandering through a vast, procedurally generated cosmos, there's a place for you here. And unlike so many other modern games, everything you see and do feels earned, not bought.